That's my favorite.
So pretty.
That's one of my favorite colors in the line. That I have
agree.
2 of the linen jackets because one came in better dyed. I have a lighter one, so it goes with certain ones, and I have the brighter one.
I love
Isn't
that.
that funny?
But isn't it? It's just a pretty color. It's
I
different. I
know.
like it.
Yeah.
Cool.
And it reminds me of my fluorescent days and my bikini days. That's
Oh,
what it reminds
yeah.
me of. Those days. Yes.
Oh, a little neon action.
So stars
Yes.
are enabled today. I don't know how I did that. I don't know.
Stars.
mean?
Stars, I don't know. We have received 0 stars so far, but apparently you can give us stars. I don't know what that means, but
That's interesting. I lost my
there you
phone.
go.
Give us 5 stars. Give us the max. I don't know.
I don't know what the max is. I
this
think you
for?
can have like unlimited stars,
This
but
is so funny.
Okay.
I love how they
Well.
just like roll things in. There's like never any
Rhyme or reason?
well
Or
notification.
structure, right?
Yeah.
Like, this is launching this day, right? Like, wouldn't you? I
I
know.
would love that.
Wouldn't it be great?
I think that could really help Meta out there.
yeah.
If you hear us.
When you hear us.
Yes.
Let's see. Very spring looking dresses. Loving them. Loving these prints and colors. I know.
Hey, our cha-cha video turned out pretty good.
I know.
I was like, that looked like, you look like you're a pro at it.
Did I do a
know,
good
it looks
job?
good. I was like, whoa.
I had so much fun. I tried to find the best song. It's like, I'm like, who am I? And I now watch.
It's because you're bringing out your right mind.
I am.
You
I'm
are.
really
No,
tapping
you really
into
are.
it.
Mhm.
So you guys, if you have any other tasks, let me know because I enjoy doing it. I now like watch movies and I'm like, they didn't bring the right song for this, or they ended it at the wrong
Oh,
time.
I do that on clips when I see other people's little
Really?
yes, the reels and stuff. I'm like,
That is so
oh,
funny.
that wasn't that good. And I actually picked one of the Savannah Bananas. I thought like good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna improve that.
Oh,
Send
so
it to them.
funny.
Hello.
We
We have
need
a
to
critique.
get Misha to meet them
Well, you're in waiting line, right?
I'm in the wait
in
list.
the wait
Wait
list.
list.
I'm in the wait list.
Yes.
For next year for 6 tickets.
Oh my goodness, what do they call their fans?
Yes.
The bananas.
The bananas, I don't know. Really happy over this coral Beachtime cardigan.
Yes.
How'd you
Love
know?
it.
How'd you know?
Clear Carl.
I know. I love it.
I love it in the linen too, boy.
Yeah, I know. It is a great, great jacket. Well,
It is.
good morning. I am Alyssa.
I'm Kat,
And I'm Misha.
and this is Mornings with Misha.
And we're with Blooming Boutique. We have 3 locations in Southern Delaware, 2 in Lewis and 1 in Long Neck. We'd love for you to come shop with us in person. And everything you see is available on bloomingboutique.com. Go there and click the little banner up at the top that says click for today's show, and it will drop down with everything that we are debuting today. We have Charlotte. Beth says, you ladies look lovely. Good morning, Kathy. Good morning, Gail from Connecticut.
Good morning.
Yes. Oh, might have the opportunity to come visit you soon. Yay!
Yay!
So,
All right. Well,
You know what clear coral also looks good with?
What?
The navy wine.
Oh.
It pops with that one because I wore that last year at the summit.
Okay, I remember.
With the coral
Yes.
jacket. Yes,
That
that's I
was
remember. I
awesome.
love that clear coral with that outfit. So. Yes, did you do everything and introduce yourself? first?
we
it
did.
all?
We are
I was trying to think.
all
Did we say
ready.
everything? I couldn't remember.
I know.
So anyway, we're going to show you a bunch of different tops that this great dress can go with. Now, this dress, I was going to say, we have it here. There's a lot of them online. We don't have, right? What do we have?
Yes, you have one run here.
I have one run here, and the rest are all online because it's such a popular print.
It is.
Yeah.
Isn't it? And it's got every single color in it. So let's just show first the cha-cha. And then we're going to show you all the options and everything that you probably have something, and you might want to add another color to go along with it so you have another look.
I know.
You know? Well, first of all, I love my cha-chas. You guys know that. I wore a cha-cha yesterday to work for Mother's Day, so it was fun. I said, I want to wear a dress. And it's funny, Kathy and I, we wore gauze on Saturday, and we both wore cha-chas yesterday. We don't plan it, but yes,
funny.
it is funny.
You guys have synced up.
Yes. So in this dress, first of all, this is just fun. If you're going to go out to happy hour, you love going to parties, you love just having a good time. It's just
are
a
the
feel
party.
good. You know, it is. But what I love about it, look at the bright hot pink. Look at the red. Look at the clear periwinkle. Look at the blue. Look at the key lime, the lime, right? Or whatever.
Yeah.
Is that what that one is? And what's the yellow called?
Sun.
Sun. So you've got to have something if in your wardrobe, and if you don't, we have plenty to match back. Now,
We got
first one I put
everything.
on today was of course, I have my bright hot pink,
Oh yeah.
right? And I love the bright hot pink with it. It just pops it. It feels good and makes you feel like summer.
Yeah.
You know,
It's funny how you put on the pink and it makes it look like that's the predominant color in the
Yes,
thing.
it's how you switch it up. It is,
Yeah.
and that's really the truth on that. I was going to say, I had a person saying, "Do you know how much I paid for a white linen jacket this weekend?" I know, because they bought another brand, $180. Yes, and I was like, "Well, you can almost get 2 here. Did you pay sales tax? You probably can get 2
Yeah,
for that price." So
exactly.
anyway, I am loving this. This is the extra large. As you can see, I can button it up or whatever I wanted to, but I never button my jacket
I was
up.
going to say,
But
do we ever?
yeah, but it's still, it fits me perfect in the shoulders. I can fit in the large, but it doesn't button up. But so either way, if this doesn't look sloppy, if it looks sloppy, I might go down to the large.
Yeah.
But this doesn't look sloppy. It feels good, as far as doing that. But I do love the bright hot pink. I mean, I have that one. That was one of the first ones after the basic white. Okay, on that. And just fun. It makes me feel good.
Bonnie said she wore outfits from Blooming Boutique all weekend and lots of compliments.
Love that.
And then look at the key lime.
Oh,
The key
one
lime.
of my faves.
I love this one too. And I wore that with my blue and green dress yesterday. Yes.
Oh, nice.
I did that and this just popped and people loved it. The ladies were like, "You're wearing chartreuse, Misha. You're wearing chartreuse." I said, "Oh, okay." I forgot that word. We used to use that years ago. Chartreuse.
I know. I have chartreuse curtains at home.
And as you can see it, it's in the lines, it's in the drinks. It brings out a totally different look in this color. Totally different feel for the dress, from a finished jacket to a little cardigan, right? That's what I like about that.
Wow.
Very simple and easy. And these I wear, this is a little bit bigger on me than usual. I don't know why, but I do a large in this. I go down one size from here.
Yeah.
Because there is a lot of extra in this.
I noticed
There
that.
is. They run very generous. So this is a size bigger than I would normally wear on this.
Yeah.
But I've been using, who knew, I'm going green. I got this and I got that escape green jacket. We have sold so many escape green jackets since Kathy and I both got that jacket last week.
I'm
'Cause
so happy.
after I got the jacket, I said, "Kathy, you got to look at this jacket." And then Kathy bought the jacket that day. And then we've been selling it to all our customers. We're running out of sizes now.
Oh, no. I better hop
We got to
on.
go to another color. Yeah, we are. It's funny. We're out of certain things. And I was like, no more.
It makes me so happy.
It was so
much you
funny.
love it.
Once we got started, it went right down the line, because then we were showing every customer. Mm-hmm. And I got people, it's on their wish list too.
Well, yeah.
Now, look at this. It's a totally different look. That's what I'm saying. So you see totally different styles of cardigans, jackets, and things like this. This pulls out the blue in the drink, so maybe you're a blue lover, right? And these I just love. I love because of the arm length. I love because they give me some warmth if it's air conditioning, but it's not too much. And it's so soft. This is the softest one we have.
It is.
It is so nice. And I washed my black one. I just did black last night. I washed my black one, and yeah, I have had no problems with pilling, nothing like that. It's been great.
Wonderful.
Easy wash, and I throw everything in the washer. So I do cold and air dry, but it's been great. It's washed up really nice. But loving this blue, and if you guys go into this site, you're going to see how many colors we have and all these different options.
Oh, I
That is
know.
the best thing. So maybe you want this sweater, but you want it in a different color that's
Yeah.
on this dress. You're just going to get that click and see what else is on it. But this is my favorite, and this is my Christmas party, Memorial Day, 4th of July, everything.
Valentine's Day.
Yes, everything
We got it
jacket.
all.
I love it with the red.
Oh, wow.
I love it with the red because there's red in it.
I'm just truly astonished how it pulls.
It
the
just
color
changes
out.
the total look on it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
To me, it just pops with the red. With my dark hair. Now, it may not be the right color for you, depending what you're wearing.
Yeah.
Depending on your color and your tan. But I love it with the red linen jacket.
It's so
It
good.
is.
I don't know which one's my favorite.
I know.
Honestly.
Because there's still every color. And we didn't even do really every color. Right, you know?
We'd
You
be-
did the clear-
that
Oh,
would be
look!
the whole
Oh my
show.
God, I have the lilac cardigan at home. You got the lilac in here too.
Oh my goodness.
I have, oh my gosh, yes, it is crazy.
And the
And I have
berry.
clear periwinkle,
I think
or the bright periwinkle. We have bright
That-
periwinkle and the blue.
sun.
And then that sea glass. I have the sea glass one too. I forgot I have the sea glass
That
linen
would-
jacket at home. So this is multiple. I can
Yeah.
wear it for probably 2 weeks straight with different color jackets.
Can you
Oh,
imagine?
does that dress look familiar?
Nobody noticed.
No, different jacket on here. But no, this is just, I love it with the red. It pops. It looks good.
Oh yeah.
So that is me with all the little
Yes.
cha-cha.
Oh, you have earrings, don't you?
Yes,
Oh,
I
yes.
do. Thank you.
Your starfish.
She popped me with some sea glass earrings here. Some sea glass, some starfish earrings. My gosh. These are post super light. Super light. Pulls out the blue. Look. See?
I love it.
Yes. And these are really light. How much are they? Can you see what they
They
are?
are $14.99.
Oh my gosh. A steal. That's a
know.
great one. If you need a fun earring for the, There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Love it.
All my layers.
And now I'm in this beautiful coral. I feel like I'm just popping. Like, oh.
Yeah, right? Off the screen.
Yeah, I mean, even in the images, like, it was fun looking over the weekend at this cardigan. It's just so cute. I love it. And I'm going to get it. I just feel like there's something about coral. I feel like it really goes well with me. I don't know if it's like the blush I use or what, if it's the hair, but I'm loving it. And this is by Beachtime. Which, Vicky, you guessed right, you know. And what size am I in? I'm in an extra small, so this is a nice, cardigan here. It goes down to like my hips, which I like considering that the length of it, just because of, shorts, pants, capris. If you don't want to just do the cha-cha dress, I feel like it has, you know, it takes care of my torso here. It covers me up. And they have the cutest little buttons. I love it. They're like that abalone. I always feel so silly saying that word because I always think of baloney. But I love that little shimmer. I think it just adds a girly note to it. And it's a perfect little addition, I think. And if you're not an accessories person, I think it always is nice when your outfits have a little bit of,
yes,
you know, a little something.
Sparkle or just a little detail.
We'll take it. Yeah, and I can do true to size. It's perfectly fine. I can see myself wearing a cami. I can go into the fall and winter with this.
For sure.
You know, and just button it up and have maybe a little cami or a cha-cha tank underneath.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so there's several ways that you can wear this, which is great. Well, I'm totally in love with it.
Yeah.
I can't stop staring at it. It's so good. And I love this print. This is the retro flower, right?
Isn't it so cute? Yes.
A little cha-cha moment. Yeah, I definitely feel like
about getting it.
groovy.
I love it.
I saw you looking, because Alyssa's wearing the spring bouquet. And so we love our flowers. I think you need to get this one.
No.
I love the look. I definitely feel groovy. I feel like I need to be dancing in this. The cha-chas all do that. You know, you instantly start feeling like you have moves, whether you do or don't. All right? But, I mean, you have to sway a little bit with the cha-cha. I like showing the movement because it just, like, flows with you, you know?
Yeah.
You're really a presence when you walk in a room, especially with the pattern, too. Just so much fun. This is by Beachtime as well, so it's a brand new arrival here. And we feel like the fabric is just zhuzhed up a little bit.
Yes.
From Lulu B. It has like a dressier feel and look to it. So, I mean, I think if this was allowed, I would do like a little summer wedding type deal, like, or a barbecue.
Oh, yeah.
Very fun.
Yes.
And brings the color. I mean, just like the happy hour here, we could play the same roulette game of cardigans and linens. Just pick your poison. I'm interested to see a little like...
the seafoam note,
like the seafoam or blue or sun.
So, and this actually has, so if you've been collecting Lulu B for quite some time, TUR, so the true turquoise is in this dress. So you may have some of the layering pieces in turquoise of old, which would look really nice with this too.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah. You think we could get them to bring it back? They're like,
How
come
about
on.
a TUR campaign?
Maybe a cardigan. Oh yeah, that would be so funny. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So I can stay true to size with this, but I feel like we do have a note that some people like to size up with Beachtime, right?
Yes. Yep. Some people do go up
For
one.
me, I need it in my chest.
Need it in the,
Right.
Yeah, I don't have that problem. So that's something to consider there. And also like the armholes. I mean, these are just perfect for me.
Yeah.
But I feel like, you know, if I did have a larger chest, then yeah, I would have to size up like everybody else here. So next up I have the beautiful aqua earrings. I wanted to bring out these kind of like minty and blue colors. They're so cute. I'm telling you, I love beaded anything for the summertime. $17.99, and I think that's it. I will make a PSA. The fit flops, the coral ones, I think look really great with this dress, and of course the cardigan. So if you want to check that out online, you can.
I love it.
Okay.
It was a linen jacket kind of day.
It is. Because you know what? This is the perfect linen weather.
It
We were
is.
sitting out last night on Irish Eyes out there. I love their new areas. You know,
Oh, I
they
have
have
not seen
well, they have They have, like, you can eat inside, you can eat outside, and then they have a lower deck where you can sit in Adirondack. You can just sit out on the water. So they've got another deck, but then before it's out on the walking. So it's like 3 levels now or something, 2 levels. So it's cool. Yeah, no, it's just nice. I just like being outside while we can, and it's not hot.
Yes.
You know?
No bugs.
Exactly.
Yes.
It was a nice breeze last night. We were just chilling. I was like, this is good. So, loving this. Okay, so of course I have this color jacket. I love it. But I also got it in the stretch, ladies. I did both. I have both because this I had from before. So this year's new is, it's sad. I had to order more 6-down things from to hang on. My clothing.
To hang on. To
I have
store all your
cleaned.
stuff.
I'll take a picture of my my organization. I've got a Lulu B rack with like 200 pieces on. I've got a Lulu. I've got, like, it's crazy. And my Escape and other one. Oh my gosh! But I love this Turk. So I have like 4 rows of jackets. Then I go to cardigans. It gets worse. Oh, no. It is sad. But the problem you got to remember, I do have some accumulation. You know,
Yeah,
I have some
for
accumulation. Sure. I found an old I Can Too button-down cardigan I love. And it's a great color in Turk. I found it this week and I was like, clean. I'm like, oh. But then someone's going to wonder if I wear it to work. But I love this Turk. You can't go wrong with this. And I love this with black going in September.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. And I used to love Turk and brown when it was so popular in trend and home decor and stuff like that. I used to love turquoise with those colors.
No, that's very smart.
Yes. So, anyway, this is a print that started last year in a lighter, not as bright. They redid it and brightened it up this year.
Yeah.
That's what they did. It was on cotton.
Yeah.
Right. And they put it on this, look how much vibrant.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Dopamine dressing. There I am. I'm a doper on my dressing. Yes. Okay. So, but anyway, I love these. Look at all the colors again.
Yeah.
That is the whole thing with this. We could have popped the pink, the blue, the Turk, what's the sun?
Yeah.
What's this one called? Mint or something? No, it's
clear seafoam,
clear.
I think.
No, is it clear seafoam? I don't know what it's called.
So.
The light green one?
There's clear lime.
Because there's something I was trying to think on my linen
seafoam.
jackets. Yes. So that might be, it's one of those. But look at this. Here's, look, there it is.
Sea glass pink is here.
That's the clear coral. I mean, everything is on this dress. And that's what I love about the whole line. They're very good with being able to mix, match, rearrange, change around. I was looking at that. I said, just in my racks, when I was just my Lulu B rack, I said, I have more than enough outfits I could mix and match for just the summer and never wear nothing else.
I know.
It is crazy, all the combinations and things that we can do. But I am loving this whole little outfit here. Then Alyssa popped me in some little bright pink earrings to bring out the pink in this, and super light post again, very light straw. It just feels like summer on that. And then I went in the window and guess what I got? I found one more crab bag, one more palm tree bag, and I picked and then 2 more of those bags that sold out with the little sinks from Sun and Sand. So if you guys need them, I just found them. So again, I just popped this. I brought this color in because we are hurting on colored bags already. We are so sold.
It's crazy.
It is. I got to see when Anne Marie's getting her butt down here. Yes. And so again, this has got the 3 compartments. Okay, money, phone, keys, wallet, whatever you want to do on it. Your wristlet, your crossbody. This is just an easygoing one. And I've been using wristlets lately. I used to use always crossbodies, but I like the little wristlets. Easy to go and go with a lot.
I know.
It is. It's so simple and easy. Okay.
I love this outfit. This is so much fun. The blue with this top, I'm telling you, it feels more like a power blue than ever. It just looks so good together. But this is the new Beachtime ruffle neck, which I have been eyeing up lately. I just think they are so cute. I mean, we've been talking about them forever, but I feel like it really is, it's time to shine. And with the prints, I feel like they're just like super summer coated, right? And with the palm trees, I think that's the only thing that Delaware is missing, is some palm trees. That would be so cool. I mean, we do have the beach, so we're fortunate, but this can transport me to an island somewhere. And we have so many fun colors. Again, this is like a day of what layering piece are you going to choose? Are you going to choose sun, turk, blue, pink, the seafoam? I mean, we have it all. And I love having the ruffle neck ruffled in, but you can also kind of like flip it out here and boom, you have a totally different look, which I think is really cool. And you can even bring in some accessories, some necklaces there. Just just so pretty and fun. I love a little like frill. And it's funny because before Lulu B, I would say all three of us were not like into ruffles, but we've definitely been converted. And Anne says, love this combo. I think it's so cute. I feel ready for the day, very put together. And again, the fit flops, the coral ones, work so well. I feel like it just continued with the color here. I think I had white in the photo, but I think the coral needs to come into play here. Yeah, there it is. There's Miss Coral. But I can say true to size with this. Again, I think it's kind of another situation of chest area. So if you want, you can size up. But for me, I am good to go. I feel great under the arms and along the sides here as well. And you'll notice it does kind of have this like scoop in us, or maybe I'm just envisioning things. I could be. Maybe it's not a scoop. For some reason it looked like it was, but no, it's more of just a cross here, but just so beautiful. I love it. At first I thought it was a scoop. My eyes are playing
I think it's
tricks on
straight.
me. It's so funny. But it is $69.99. I mean, this is going to be a hot print for summer. Extra small through 1X. And then we have the Bangladine pedal pushers.
Yes, which we have not shown much. So, and we were getting requests last week.
Well, I can understand why. I'm seeing like these come into style like no other this year. They're like really hot. It's so funny. Like this specific length. I've been like seeing like supermodels wearing these like beautiful capris, and I'm like, okay, all right, like I'm getting the memo. And thankfully we have our own version here, and they are pull on, which is fantastic. But what I love is this little side slit. I think that is what does it for me. Just the power blue and the side slit on the bottoms there.
Yeah.
I just feel like it added a little bit of, it made it even more feminine.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's so funny how these small details, they just add up in my mind. And these are nice, like, you know, good everyday pants or capris here because they have pockets, but then they have the smooth butt.
Yeah.
I feel fantastic in them. Very cute. And they are our Bangladine material, so they'll stay the same all day long.
Yes.
You know, it's fantastic. And we have sizes 2 through 16 with these, and I am wearing a size 2. So I can say true to size with these as well. And I think you guys stay to your true to sizes as well too. Okay. And then Adagio. Okay. So we're bringing out some of these blue colors. I feel like it's a dead match for that Turk here. So if Lulu B doesn't hear our calls, Adagio has. And we're bringing out some of that Turk as well as some green. And I love that they add a little jewel.
It's so cute.
It's my favorite part. I think it's the perfect touch. I think it needs a little shimmer, you know, around the face. I always think that's so beautiful. 26, and they're so lightweight. And what do I have next? That's it?
That's it. That's all she wrote.
That's all she wrote. It was an easy day, but I feel like, you know, the prints did the heavy lifting for me.
They did.
They do. They make the whole outfit.
Yeah.
Oh, and I look at this.
Look at us. We go.
Go.
It's the blue team, blue squad today.
So Vicky says, thank you. I have been wanting the cobalt blue pedal pushers or even Bangladine shorts. So
I do.
thank you.
They look so good.
And Camille says lovely. So.
Lovely.
Yes.
You know, it was a bright Monday. I like how we started
Yes.
off.
Started.
Yeah.
Pow.
We got some big Lulu B shipments coming this week again.
Yay!
Oh man.
This is my
Poor
last.
Misha.
This is my last one from when I ordered it. What? In August. Last
of
August.
year.
That's cool.
Is it crazy? This is my last one because May 1's just all went out. Yes. So, yeah, because we got Beachtime now, Lulu B.
There you go.
Let
Yes.
the games begin.
Crazy. I can't even remember what prints.
And we are getting a huge restock to the website today.
Yes.
So
If you're looking for
stay
stuff.
tuned.
Yes,
Yes,
we
it's
will have
arriving.
the report as well, the trending report.
Yes.
Yes,
There
it's
you
my
go.
favorite. Because I want to know what everybody's
Right.
into. Yeah.
Right?
Oh, that's cool.
Asymmetricals. black splatter, asymmetrical. I can
You know
tell.
what? In our store too, all the prints are going.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I'm constantly restocking. Yes. So
Oh,
it's good.
thank you, Camille. She said, I hope you had a nice Mother's Day.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, we totally skipped over that.
I know we did. We went for a picnic. It was lovely. And then probably the best thing that has ever happened, my son is now like really running. Like, I mean, he could run like track, but
Yeah.
but anyway, I ran an errand and I came home and they were out walking around the neighborhood, my husband and my kids, and he ran like a block to give me a hug. It was like the best thing ever. So that was my big gift.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I know, it was so cute. Just this like huge smile on his face as he was.
I know. He's so funny.
So yes, it was very.
And
Fun.
I feel like Francesca's gonna be following him.
She's a wild woman.
Shortly.
Is she wilder than him?
Oh,
I think so. Yeah.
my God, yes. She's.
I think it's the
She
second
needs one
shot.
like that.
Yeah, exactly.
She's
Add a little
gonna get
spice.
she's gonna get a little cat, right?
Yes.
She can climb up onto the couch now,
You're welcome.
which is not acceptable because she will just launch herself off.
Yeah.
Oh,
She-
she
Yeah.
doesn't know fear and hurt.
She's
Face.
the
Zero
daredevil, I think,
Yeah.
in the family.
She was headbutting people last night.
Oh,
like that's
boy.
why she's my wild
Fearless.
child.
I
Wow,
love that.
thing.
Yes.
Oh, we gotta bring that back.
That was
Yeah.
the theme of her birthday was wild.
Wow.
Child.
You're putting it in there, Alyssa.
Yeah.
That's what Alyssa's created her. Right? Wow, thing.
No, she created herself.
That's so funny.
So,
Yeah.
all right. Well, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Enjoy your
tomorrow.
Monday.
Bye.
Bye.